Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video. So this is an update with the Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center drop. Phantasmal Flames is the upcoming Pokemon card drop set that's going to be coming around in the winter slash late fall. And long story short, it was kind of like a hit or miss situation where folks were able to find stuff and other folks weren't. So it's a classic situation. Pokemon Center's been kind of hinting for the past few days now that they're going to be doing a drop for the booster boxes, booster bundles, and of course elite trainer boxes that are exclusive to the Pokemon Center. And so lo and behold, it dropped and it was kind of a mixed bag. So this is from an example for a poll. How did we do today? I hit 60% of people, about 2,500 people said that they got stuff. I miss 34% people, 1,400 people said they did not get anything. I skipped about 6% of folks that did not buy anything. So approximately, a decent amount of folks were able to get stuff. And that's if you had access, if you were able to get through the queue. If you did not get Error 17 or Error 15 or was, your IP was banned, you might have been able to get stuff. I think this drop was a little bit better than other drops. I think approximately it was up for about almost an hour and a half, maybe about 90 minutes. So if you were able to get in the queue, you might have been able to buy stuff. But again, you needed to get there early. So the drop was like, I would say it was very early in the morning. I would say it was about maybe like 11 o'clock Eastern time if you were able to see it. So 11 o'clock Eastern time, and most folks were able to get in the queue right away. And a classic situation, like it was like a lottery system. So I've not seen for any information about bots or people buying stuff getting through the bypass. So if that does happen, I'll make a second video. But so far, so good. And that is a good thing about Pokemon Center is that they've been really crushing and curbing down on bots. And really, I've been seeing most people have been able to buy only 2 per customer. And so this is a highly anticipated set because there's a Charizard. It is one of the Charizard themed sets, and I don't know what's going to be happening with the set, but we have a couple of posts that I want to go over. So, can we get them banned? Is it against eBay's TCGs? And this is a seller, and again, this is not surprising. Pokemon scalpers, resellers immediately went on eBay and they flooded the market with pre-ordered items. And so we have here, and again, I should be clear, this person apparently has 10 Phantasmal Flames Center, Elite Trainer Center boxes here. And they're selling them for approximately 2,000, I think that's pounds. Yeah, 2,000 pounds for 10. And they apparently have 20. So this person apparently, Andre1703, has 30 ETBs. So, and they're selling for 4,000 pounds for 20 ETBs. So, pre-sale 14/11/2025. So again, you can't do this. I don't think in eBay's listings you cannot sell pre-sale items. You must have the item in stock. You can't just sell tickets of of a supposedly a pre-order. So again, a lot of folks here says it is a fact against eBay TC. Click on the listing, click 3 dots, help them report a problem with listing, pre-sale, additional comments, something along the lines, mentioning that eBay doesn't allow pre-sale items that cannot be guaranteed to ship within 40 days, and that this set does not release within the next 60. $200 per ETB, what a loser. So 200 pounds equals $250. So there, thank you so much for the math, Gosman113. The hobby is cooked. There's nothing that we can do but not buy from these scumbags. Unfortunately, there will be always people with more money than sense, and I will keep the scalpers in business. The content you report was removed. Reported both listings, and they just got this email through. I know it won't make a difference, but after all, it happened today, and the pre-orders, I'll take a small win. And again, another post right here. And so it begins. And so, let's see here. This post is Pokemon ETB for the pre-orders of Pokemon Center Mega Evolutions. I mean, this is not Mega Evolution. It's Phantasmal Flames ETB, but you can already see it right now. People are trying to flip this and trying to resell this. $349.99, $400 in South Carolina, $500 in New Jersey, $740 from the UK, and of course $400. So these are all on eBay. They're already listed right now, and it's just really, for me, it's disappointing to see, but not surprising, because at this point, scalpers and resellers are flooded all over the market, and the only people that really want to get, in my opinion, these exclusive Pokemon Center ETBs are usually people who want to flip it for an enormous amount of dollars. And because it has a Charizard on the front, it is very cool looking. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a cool looking set. This is a cool looking box. So people are going to flood the fuck out of this. Men and women who make sure eBay cancel these orders always have the work cut out for them. 1 million in line. Think I got a chance? Bro, I joined and started and I'm still in line. And a new set, new drop. Yep, this sub's about to be Doom Scroll Central today. Currently in line to get Error 17 as always. I wish I could lay on hands on these folks. My ass got Error 17 at the checkout. Bruh, the Mega Base set even ain't out yet. So, and here I am, not getting an opportunity to pre-order because I'm European. I literally got on the website for the first time, had 2 ETBs checking out, and then got Error 17. Some bullshit. $800, are you fucking kidding with me? And of course, you know, the mood, the vibe. So even though I showed you a poll that 60% people got some, a majority of folks didn't. So current mood, and you have the Charmander promo with a Phantasmal Flames Charizard ETB. Booted 3 times, I got through the queue 3 times, add an ETB and booster bundle to the cart. Then I hit checkout, and then I got Frozen and Air 17 Gur. Pretty bummed out, been waiting for the last 2 weeks. Then today I had emergency pet emergency, so no chance of getting anything. Just glad my cat is okay. I mean, I feel for you, fam. Dr. Wise, I feel for you. Me also right now have the same problem. They should have kept the limit to 1 instead of raising it back to 2. More people would have gotten ETBs. Pokemon should force their MSRP into local stores and cut out distributors. And yeah, I mean, people are just upset. People are mad. And of course, you know, plenty of screenshots of people buying the shit now. So this is completed orders. This is today. Again, you're not allowed to do this on eBay, but yet I still see people putting out their wallets and buying the stuff right here and then. So $315, brand new ETB confirmed pre-order, $10 shipping and handling. So this person basically sold this for $325, $399 is the next one. And apparently they sold 2 Pokemon Center Mega Evolution ETBs. So they sold 2 in this one here. This guy sold 1 for $315. This person sold 2 for $400. This person sold 1 for $299. So people are going bananas. Again, this should have been $65. No more than $65 for retail for MSRP. And people are willing to pay $300, $400 for 2. So you're basically, if you're a scalper, you're a reseller, you're making fat cash, like straight up. And so it's frustrating for me as a fan, as a collector, because people are dumb enough to still buy from scalpers. And so yeah, someone offered pre-sale for $1,500. And yeah, this is insane. Someone willing to sell a $1,500 ETB for 1 ETB, $1,500. And again, this is all speculation right now. This is all like, hey, no one really knows what's the cards that are going to be in the set. All they see is a Charizard that's a Mega Evolve, and they're like, I gotta sell it. Gotta buy it. Gotta buy. Like, this is the worst form of consumerism I've ever seen. People are just being greedy and dumb right now for the market. And if you go on, you know, eBay, right now, not even like 5 minutes ago, sold $280 for a Mega Evolution Phantasmal ETB. Mega Evolution, again, Phantasmal Flames, $319, $300, $305, $290, $295, $280. So $280 is the cheapest one I've seen. $299, $305, $305. And it just goes on and on. Hundreds of ETBs were sold within the last hour. And so for me, this is just the eBay. This is like the tip of the iceberg right now. A lot of these listings will probably be canceled or deleted because people are going to report them. They're going to say, hey, you can't do this. This is not allowed. I don't know how it works if you can cancel pre-ordered listings. Maybe you can. I don't really trust this, but yeah. I mean, this situation's cooked. This is always, again, I use the word embarrassing. This is just painful that we keep seeing this happening over and over again. And the reality is that Pokemon Center spent weeks preparing for this drop, And I think that they did as best as they could. And the reality is that there's just too many scalpers in the hobby right now. Too many people who just only care about making money. And so I think hundreds of scalpers, thousands of people were able to buy stuff. And again, I'm not too sure, and I'm not going to take a W right now or to comment too much on the bots, but so far I'm not seeing screenshots of people buying more than 10 or 20. And a lot of the stuff I see right now is just like, it's just speculation. So we don't know how many drops there will be. We don't know how many Pokemon Center ETBs will be dropped. There's probably going to be more in my opinion. But again, $65 for an ETB. People are selling for $300 right now. And the cheapest one I saw was $290. That's someone bought. So I feel like this is just a crazy time. I've never seen anything go above $250 for an ETB that's not been released yet. And people are really speculating really hard right now. And so I don't know what's going to be happening with the Pokemon card hobby, but it feels like the hype is still there. The scarcity is there. And again, my hot take is that it should have been one ETB per customer. And shit, at this point, I think Pokemon Center having exclusive ETBs is kind of hurting the hobby right now, too. I feel like if anything, they should just be selling the same ETB that you can get at Walmart or at Target or at Best Buy. Because at this point, the only people that can find and buy these are usually wealthy people or people who have time on their hands. If you're working 9 to 5 today, shit, like that, Reddit comment. I was at the, my pet emergency and I missed the drop. That's a reality. Most folks cannot be glued onto a Discord, glued onto bots, glued onto a link that drops occasionally. And the reality is that most folks are, if you're a kid, if you're a college student, if you're working, you're screwed. You're out of luck. And if you're able to, have a chance and opportunity on your phone, maybe, yeah, that's gonna be tough because I know for a fact that if you have an iPhone, it automatically refreshes, so it keeps putting you back in the queue over and over again. So I think this is kind of a situation where it's really difficult. I think that it's not fair, and I think that it's not equitable at all. And so I think for me as a consumer, is this fair? Absolutely not. I mean, unless you're working at home or you have a day off or you're just like hanging out and you magically get a notification, then you're not going to be able to buy this stuff anymore. And so this situation really becomes like the haves and have-nots. And so right now, the situation is that the have-nots are basically everyone. I think it's kind of tough to say of how this will continue on with the Pokemon Center ETB drops, but I think it's going to be tough. I think that scalpers have every reason to be involved and engage, and if you lost your job recently, if you're unemployed, it's easy to make money on Pokemon cards right now. So all you do is just wait all day, wait for the drop, buy 2 ETBs, flip it easily. You make $400 easy, which I think is insane. I think this is bonkers that scalpers and resellers have every reason to keep scalping and flipping Pokemon cards. And so I think this is kind of not a dub, but this is an L. This is a loss because we're just seeing like more scalpers be more greedy and have every reason to keep buying shit. And so I don't know where the hobby's going in the next 6 months. I think after November, it's going to be the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So we all know that that's going to be a crazy drop as well. I can foresee greedy people just buying out everything. But I can also see, hopefully, I hope that the market does burst, that the bubble bursts, and scalpers sit on like thousands of dollars of credit card debt, and I hope they get screwed over. I mean, that might sound like shitty, but I just don't see any reason why this market makes sense anymore, because it doesn't. It's just bad. It's bad vibes, man. So I just feel like it's hard to collect right now if you're just a regular Joe, if you're just a kid. If you're an average collector, you are getting priced out, and you're getting screwed over by scalpers, by resellers, by Pokemon investors. There's a lot of reasons why we're just getting screwed constantly. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you checking out my video and checking my content. We're almost at 8,000 subscribers, so let me know in the comments how you feel about the situation. Like, were you able to buy stuff? Were you able to find stuff? And let me know if you were the thousands who were just not able to get anything at all, and you just got getting error 17, or you got off work and suddenly, oh yeah, apparently the drop was this morning and I couldn't get anything because I was at work. So guys, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate your support. Let's get to 8,000 subscribers, and be safe out there, guys. Let me know how you guys feel about the situation. If you agree or disagree. If you have hate comments, let me know. If you have bots, let me know, because I want to cover bots if they did take over and they did snipe this. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you around. Be safe out there. Take care.